Episode 208, AI 6 recognised at the Media Literacy Awards 2025.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI 6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
I have some news to share with you today, and it's about this podcast you're listening to right now. AI 6 was recognised at the 2025 Irish Media Literacy Awards in the Best General Media Literacy Initiative category. We didn't win. Trust me, the standard was super high, but being shortlisted alongside other incredible projects doing important work across Ireland is something I'm genuinely proud of, and thanks to you for also tuning in to AI 6 to improve your AI media literacy. Hello and welcome back to AI 6, the podcast that teaches you AI in just 6 minutes a day. So let me tell you about the Media Literacy Ireland Awards. They're supported by Coimisiún Meán, our media regulator in Ireland. The goal is to recognise work that helps people develop the skills they need to navigate media in this complex media landscape, to help people make informed choices about the content they consume, to help people create media that is literate and accurate and accessible, and to help people understand what they're seeing, reading, listening to understand where it comes from whom, and to also develop their own media critical thinking skills. There were several categories in the awards: initiatives for young people, for older adults, for communities, media-led initiatives, and the general category where AI 6 was shortlisted. You know, when I started this podcast back in February of this year, my goal was simple. I wanted to make AI accessible for marketing and communications professionals in the first instance, because that's my community, but for business owners, for leaders, and really for anyone who was curious about AI and who wanted to intentionally learn more about it. I wanted to create something you could listen to in just 6 minutes on your commute, during your morning coffee, while you're getting ready for the day, in the car, making dinner, even doing the household chores. Something that would help you understand AI, the tools, the trends, and how to apply it responsibly in your work. We all know that AI is changing so fast. There are new tools, new models weekly, feature updates constantly. And let's be honest, it can feel overwhelming. I get overwhelmed. So my mission is to help you cut through the noise with AI, to explain what matters, but why it matters, and then give you the practical takeaways that you can actually implement in your own time, in your own personal life, or in your own working day. But here's what I didn't fully realise when I started this podcast. This is also media literacy at work. So every time we talk about how to verify AI-generated content, or how to spot misinformation, or how to use AI ethically in your work, well, that's media literacy. Every time we discuss transparency or the EU AI Act or any other global regulations or legislation, that's media literacy. We're talking about fact-checking, how AI can hallucinate, the risks of relying on AI without human oversight. That's empowering you with AI media literacy. And the Irish Media Literacy Awards recognise that. And being shortlisted for AI 6, being part of a national conversation about helping people navigate this new world of AI-powered media, means a lot and spurs me on to keep doing this work. You know, this is the greater good, and it's also about bringing people with me on the side of AI for good. So let me just, before finishing up today's episode of AI 6, talk a little bit about why AI literacy matters. It builds critical thinking. We now know that AI can do the work for us. Like, we could hand our work over to AI, but what does that do to our critical thinking? But if we use it smart, it can aid critical thinking. It will help us recognize where information is coming from, always citing the sources, so using tools that do that really well, and Perplexity is a tool that does that really well. Knowing how AI collects and uses data can help us make safer choices. So understanding the science of AI and being AI literate will help you critically analyse the information that you're getting from it. Obviously, AI is boosting workforce readiness, but having an AI literate workforce is the first step to achieve it. And I think AI will, in many ways, across many facets of society, really democratise technology, democratise learning and education, democratise business, entrepreneurship and opportunity if people use it in the right way. And again, I think that AI can promote inclusion, social inclusion. I was just talking to somebody that attended my AI talk in Galway earlier this week, and she said, Joanne, I work in mental health and social inclusion, and I really want to leverage AI to expand my own capability and that of my team and my organisation. And we had a great discussion around practically how that could happen. So AI in the right hands, with strong AI media literacy behind it and with good intention, can really help reshape the modern world, but reshaping it for all the right reasons. So in short, AI literacy is not just about the technicals, it's about having a core skill to help us all thrive in the AI age. And that is what AI 6 is here to do. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a pro that you know. If you want to be more AI literate, then get your hands on the perfect companion to this podcast. It's my book, AI Playbook. Go to aimarketingplaybook.ie if you're in Ireland. If you're an international listener, then go to Amazon. I'm Joanne Sweeney. This is AI 6. I'll talk to you tomorrow.